Shalom uvracha. We're privileged this evening to study the Torah section of this week, entitled Parshat Pinchas. And there's one word that's repeated many times in the Torah section of this week. And when I tried to count in preparation for this evening's discussion, I stopped at the number 90. I think it must be 95, 96 times. In Parshat Pinchas, maybe more, there's a reference to the concept of mishpacha. Variations on the theme of when they count the Jewish people, as is one of the main sections of the Torah section of this week, it's referred to over and over again that each individual developed his particular family to a level that the Torah mentions the name of the person and then names the family name. And the family name is basically the name of the individual. For instance, it says that in the tribe of Shimon, there was a man named Nemuel. And then what does it say right after that?
Mishpachat Nemueli.
Mishpachat Nemueli. Nemuel developed the family of the Nemueli. And Yamin?
Mishpachat Yamini.
Mishpachat Yamini. And Yachin? Mishpachat Yachini. And Zerach? Mishpachat Hazarchi. Over and over again, the Nemuel developed the Nemuelite family. The Yamin developed the Yaminite family. The Yachin developed the Yachinite family. And we know that in the Torah, a major principle is conservation of space. Torah need not repeat over and over again, surely not tens and tens of times, that each one developed his particular family. What's the message? What's the message? That the Tzifon family developed the Tzifoni. The Tzifon developed the Tzifoni family. The Peretz developed the Partzi family. And the Zerach developed the Zarchi family. Any idea, Elio? You understand the question?
Yes.
So I was looking for commentaries about this. Why the need to repeat the names of the individuals and then the particular family, which is basically a repetition of the same word, only with a different suffix. I would like to suggest that the Torah is teaching us the importance of developing families, generally. Since there are more than 90 references in Parshat Pinchas to the word family, that a central theme of Pinchas, and perhaps a central theme of Torah, is the importance of a family. Each person is charged to try to develop his or her particular family to the best of their ability. Everyone should not only think about themselves as an individual, but with the potential to develop a family. But not only should they try to develop a family, they should try to develop their particular family with their particular strengths, with their particular teachings. No two families are the same. If you come from the Nemuel background, then you should try your best to develop Mishpachat HaNemueli. Develop the particular tradition that you have in Nemuel, the particular teachings that you have, the particular strengths as a Nemuel. Develop Mishpachat HaNemueli. And if you're a Yamin, so develop the Yamini family. If you're a Yachin, develop the Yachini family. I think what this means is that everybody has special blessings of God. And every individual can use these blessings of God to create an entire family who will be serving God and being connected to people and being connected to the observances of the commandments and being charged with the mission of Tikkun Olam, of rectifying, of beautifying, of sanctifying the world with their particular mishpacha. Of course we have thousands of activities which all of us do in common. But what about the particular level of your family? How is your family different than his family? How is your family different than her family? If you say, well, we're all the same. We're all one happy family. It's true. We're all joined together in some level of happiness. But is there a particular emphasis in your family? Are there particular positive customs? Are there particular positive activities? Do you have certain kinds of levels of perhaps emphases of certain aspects of the Torah in your family which are not happening in her family? So if you're in the Rosenberg family and you want to read your reading into Pinchas, I guess it would say Le Rosenberg. There's no such pasuk. I'm just making this up. Le Rosenberg, Mishpachat HaRosenbergi. You have to develop the Rosenberg aspect of your being. If you're Rosenstein, then it should say Mishpachat HaRosensteini. If you're Rosengarten, then the Mishpachat HaRosengarteni. Everybody has to. If your name is Machlis, so you have to develop Mishpachat HaMachlisi. But if you're following someone else's family line, of course, if you want to borrow and learn from and glean from the wisdom of others, you're most welcome to do so. Of course, you should be learning great character traits from others. But you have to understand that you have a particular line, a particular charge. And no two people are the same, and no two families are the same. As I study Parshat Pinchas, I am moved by the amount of times that the word mishpachat and mishpachot is repeated over and over and over again. The entire section, replete with references to mishpachat, to mishpachat, to mishpachotam. So maybe this is the week to think about family. When two people marry each other, maybe one of the things that they should be discussing as they're dating, as they're preparing for marriage, as they're developing their relationship, as they're developing their married life, what kind of family would we like to set up? So I would hope that all people want to set up a godly family, and all people want to set up a righteous family, and a moral family, and an ethical family. But can you develop your particular strengths? She's coming from one place, you're coming from another place, he's from here, she's from there. What kind of family, what kind of mishpachat will it be said about you? In the spiritual reading of Parshat Pinchas, we have so many references here of people who use their qualities to develop their mishpacha. Are you going to develop your mishpacha? And if so, maybe in the heavenly book of the record of humanity, it will be recorded that you have developed your mishpacha in a very, very special way. On Judgment Day, we will not be asked why we didn't develop our family to be like his family or like her family, but rather only why was it that if you were Tzifon, did you develop the Tzifoni family? If you were Arod, did you develop the Arodi family? If indeed you are part of the Puva, did you develop the Puva family? If you were Tola, did you develop the Tola'i family? Hopefully all of us will be able to answer in the affirmative. May all of the families be blessed. May each person learn the qualities and strengths of her family and his family, and use those strengths and use those blessings and use those aspects of their perfection to build their family life in a beautiful, blessed, happy, healthy, and sweet way. I'd like to send blessings here from Yerushalayim as we study the section about all of the families, to all of the families of those listening, to all of those families that are watching, to all those families that are not watching, all the families of Am Yisrael, all of the families of the world. May they be particularly blessed as we study the section of Pinchas, emphasizing the importance of family. Thank you so much for listening. Shalom.
Thank you.